Wrong, Mike. All right, we got some changes in the lineup. Drew came in, and so did Francis. So Ian came out, and Kote came out. All right, Ben taking the ball up the middle. Finds Cade. Benny to Drew. Drew called him, was being called offsides. Kept playing it. Jackson forces the turnover over to Francis. Francis to Jackson. Jackson back to Andres. Andres to Alejandro. Alejandro looking back to Andres. Andres picking up his head, looking for his options. Back to Jake. Jake looking over his shoulders. Up to Francis. Francis puts the ball up. Nobody's there. Hamza trying to chase him down, trying to surprise him. Unable to. Ball goes out. Dynamo throwing. Hamza chasing him down. Back to their goalie. Goalie. Back to their center back. Center back going deep. Trevi's on him, pushing. Trying to force a turnover. Dynamo keeps the ball. Dynamo pushing the ball around to the left now. Going into the middle. Alejandro steps in. Center back brings it down with his chest. Trevi reads the play very nicely. Up to Hamza. Hamza going deep. Finds Isaiah. It's got Alejandro coming on the far back. Serves it instead to Ben. Ben on the top. Nice little play there. Alejandro steps in. Alejandro with Cade. Cade tries to get it into the corner. Isaiah didn't understand the play. Dynamo throws the ball in. Ben goes up for it. Gets a head on it. Dynamo recovers the ball. Dynamo. Alejandro not letting him through. Isaiah keeping the pressure on. Dynamo still playing. Then Alejandro gets a foot on it again. Disrupts the pass. Dynamo recovers. Dynamo again working the ball from the back. That first touch by Dynamo. Keeps it in play though. Trevi trying to keep it. Alejandro. Ball being played in the middle now by Dynamo. Dynamo turning around, looking for options. Brings the ball down. Alejandro's on him. Alejandro trying to disrupt it. Good build up here by Dynamo. Dynamo takes a shot. Goes far left. We lucked out on that one. That one was about a couple of inches far left. All right, ball's back in play. Hamza chasing it down to the corner. Ball goes out. Real ball. Apparently the ball went deep into the woods over there.
The other ball went.
Deep into the other field. Actually, it's Dynamo throwing. Dynamo takes the throw and goes in. Nice. Francis puts a head on it. Trevi recovers the ball to Isaiah. Isaiah to Ben. Ben back to Francis. Goal kick. Build up again by Dynamo coming from the back. Oh, Ben reads it nicely. Cuts it off. Ben looking for his option. Spins on him. Ah, he finds a Drew. Drew can't keep the ball in front of him. Real putting some pressure on Dynamo on their back lines. Forced to just kick the ball upfield. Andres goes up. Andres is fouled in that process. Andres went in, headed it. Looks like he got stung in the neck there on that play. Oh, ball brought down to Cade. Hamza recovers the ball up to Ben. Ben to Cade. Cade to Francis. Francis to Ben. Real on a build-up. Ben takes one. Loses the ball. Ben comes back, recovers it. Gives it to Francis. Francis, trying to connect with Trevi. Goes over his head. Trevi now forced, chasing him down. Trying to keep him contained. Trevi, good job. Trevi keeping him. Forces Dynamo to play back now. Ball going on the far. Ball going deep now. Andres heads it over to Jackson. Jackson or Francis. Francis trying to connect with Cade, unable to, gets intercepted. Dynamo now on the attack. Dynamo bringing numbers up. Dynamo coming up the middle. Andres forced to clear it out. Dynamo recovers the ball. Dynamo moving the ball now back around. Over to their outback. Isaiah applying pressure. Hamza coming up. Trying to force him to turn over. Andres, bad touch on that one. Alejandro forced to clear it out. Dynamo throwing. Ball goes in. Centers. Ooh. Francis goes up. Heads her out. Drew comes back, trying to keep it in play. Ball goes out of bounds. Dynamo throwing. Real throwing right now. Francis is about to take it. Ben moving around. Cade comes back. Brings it down his chest. Big struggles there by both teams trying to win that ball. Dynamo goes on top on that one. Jackson cuts off the pass. Dynamo. Jake comes up. Ball's loose. Jake. This ball up in the air. Trevi gets it. Ball goes out of play. Real throwing. .35 minutes left. Ball gets thrown in, turnover right away. Then chasing it down. Real had numbers on it. Isaiah gets pushed off the ball. Ooh, Adrew comes up, sweeps it up nicely. Adrew coming up. Can he get the shot off? Adrew, nice shot. Ball's loose. Hamza unable to get to it in time. Good save by the Dynamo keeper. Good opportunity there by Real. Alejandro called on a foul for jumping over his back. Substitute on both sides, Real and Dynamo. We got Cade coming out. Never mind. We got Isaiah coming out. Fernando's coming in. Hamza's going to be dropping. We're going to have Fernando playing up on a 9. All right, ball's in play now. Ball being moved around the back. Francis recovers. Francis takes on 1. Francis keeps on. Ball goes out of bounds. Dynamo throwing. Ball being headed around on top. Ball goes out. Dynamo throwing. Small little drizzle going on right now. Drew going up. Pass gets cut off. Fernando tries to keep it in play. Ball goes off of Fernando. Dynamo throwing. Ben recovers. Back to Jackson. Jackson to Alejandro. Alejandro trying to give us Smith. Smith gets in. Back to Jackson. Jackson to Trevi. Trevi trying to get a ball through to Fernando. Ben steps in, takes it. Good play. Fernando. Too far for him. Dynamo moving the ball around again. Back up the middle. Hamza fighting for it. Ben steps in, unable to recover the ball. Going deep. Jake forced to come out. Ball's up in the air. Oh, Jackson saves us big time on that one. Corner. Ball goes up in the air. Ball's being. Jackson clears it out. Fernando running up. Trying to keep that ball. Ball's back up in the air. Jackson heads it up to Ben. Ben off his head, finds Francis. Francis now has the ball, up with a Drew. A Drew coming down the side. Ball goes out of bounds. Dynamo throw. Trevi called on the foul there. Ball was kind of going loose, and I think he got the air knocked out of him on that one. Slayer gets back up. .29 minutes left in play. Looking like they're going to play it deep. Ball's taken. Goes up. Ben brings it down, unable to connect on it well. Ben to Hamza. Hamza out to Fernando. Ball goes out of bounds. Dynamo throwing. Hamza, Alejandro, everybody's fighting there. Ben in a hurry to take that one. Back to Jackson. Jackson back to Ben. Ben to Trevi. Trevi to Hadru. Carry to Cade. Cade back to Trevi. Ben. Intercepted. Fernando. Andres cuts off the pass. Fernando trying to get up. Jackson clears the ball up. Dynamo defender brings it back down with his head. Ben recovers the ball. Back to Francis. Francis back to Ben. Ben turns. Keeps control. Back to Jackson. Jackson switches play over to Alejandro. Alejandro back to Andres. Real moving the ball around. Trevi keeps control of it over to Ben. Ben taking his space, his time. Finds a Drew Francis coming down the left. Francis still in control of it. Francis fighting between two players. Loses that battle. Ben comes back. Gets the throw and takes it in quick. Fernando chips it into Cade. Cade back to Jackson. Jackson up to Francis. Francis to Cade. Cade gets pushed from behind. Draws a foul. Trevi taking that free kick. Trevi switching it completely over to Alejandro. Alejandro brings it down. Back to Andres. Andres to Alejandro. Alejandro looking up. Finds Fernando. Fernando brings it down. Keeps it in front of him. Good ball control there. Over to Cade. Cade to Hamza. Hamza tries to find Ben. Ben fighting to get back into it. Loses that battle. Hamza coming back. Alejandro, gets a little bit on it. Dynamo on the counter. Puts it in behind Francis. Jake comes in. Takes it. Dynamo coach really upset. Asking him to keep control of the ball. Say they haven't had it for 2 minutes and they give it right back. Real definitely, keeping the momentum of this game right now. We just need that ball to go in the back of the net. Hadru coming up down the side, crosses the ball in. Cut off by the center back. Ball goes towards the back for a Real corner. Our issue is definitely not moving the ball around. I think Real actually moves the ball around pretty well. Seen them do it against some pretty big teams. Unfortunately, we just can't get that ball in the back of the net. All right, Ben taking this corner. And ready, pulls the trigger. Ball goes up, gets served. Ball's in the... Alejandro coming back. All right, up to Hamza. Gets fouled. Hamza with a good little Neymar roll. Ben taking this free kick again. Ball's going up. Don't think that's where Ben intended it to go. Trevi gets a head on it. Up to Cade. Cade loses it. Get another corner on this one. Hamza coming out. Big coming in. Hamza racing to get off the field. Good game by Hamza today. Alright. Cade takes that free kick. Oh! Jackson got a little chip in there. Jackson already has a goal this season. He scored a big one against Dallas. Andres steps in, reads the play nicely. Good. That could have been dangerous. Alright, Drew coming up. Drew got 5 players on him. Drew to Biggs. Biggs to Cade. Cade gets 2 underneath the ball there. Dynamo takes it. Francis heads it into the middle. Biggs trying to chase it in. Alejandro stepping in with Trevi. Trevi now back up. Ben. Real trying to contain, trying to get that ball back. Getting that momentum. Dynamo on the attack now, on the left. Dynamo on the cross. Andres cuts off the cross. Up to Ben. Ben to Fernando. Fernando to Ben. Ben was trying to get a ball through to Fernando. That would have gone through. It would have been nice. All right, Trevi gets it. Back to Cade. Cade finds Fernando. Fernando, can he get a shot? He gets a shot. Goalie saves it. Second shot of the game for Real. Trevor again. Trevor wins that one again. Andres cuts that one off. Biggs trying to keep it. All right, Real. Right now, very physical game. Oh, ball nicely through. Can Fernando get to it? Ben keeps it under control. Francis. Francis up to Alejandro, unable to get to it on time. Dynamo recovers. Alejandro. Not scared. Alejandro recovers it. Steals it. Nice. Up to Biggs. Biggs up to Fernando. Fernando, can you keep it? Nothing. No whistle. Sideline's getting a little upset now. Alejandro steps in. Alejandro plays it back to Jackson. Jackson keeping it in control. Real once again keeping the ball. Over to Andres. Andres has space, has time. Ref stops the game. Dynamo players down.
White, enough. I'll have him card you for dissent. Pipe down. Yeah, you. In the last 30 seconds. Hey! What about that? No. No.
All right, ball's given back to Real. Real's one player up right now. All right, Francis to Cade. Cade to Trevor. Trevor Alejandro. Alejandro trying to find Fernando. Gets cut off. Alejandro recovers. Back to Trevi. Trevi moving the ball around. Over to Francis. Francis holding on to it. Back to Trevor. Oh, Trevor unable to get the pass over to Ben. Ball recovered by Dynamo. Francis coming back though. Recovers it. Over to Jackson. Jackson or Francis. Jackson back into Trevi. Trevi's got space. Time. Got Alejandro on the right-hand side. Alejandro forced to run. Can he keep it in? Keeps it in. Nicely done. All right. Biggs on the overlap. Finds a Drew. Trying to chase him down. Alejandro's about to be carded, apparently for hitting him.
No card?
Alejandro gets it back over to Ben. Ben finds Cade. Cade puts it in the back of the net. Yes. 1-1. Come on. 15 minutes left in the game. Fernando recovers it. Drew running, trying to keep it in play. Drew on. All right, now things are really tense now. Francis fouled in that process. Jackson getting ready to take it. Trevi's got some space on him. Alejandro's open. Back to Andres. Andres to Ben. Ben to Andres. Andres to Jackson. Forced to play back. Back to Jake. Jake over to Andres. Perfect pass to Cade. Oh, Biggs gets him. Biggs taking on some space. Got some real estate there. Over to Francis. Francis, trying to connect with Biggs. All right. Real trying to keep him in that corner. Jackson puts the ball back in play. Goes up to Cade. Cade one-on-one. Keeps the ball in play. Fernando now coming down. Nobody in the box. We got Biggs in the box now. Trying to get the ball across. Gets cut off by the center back. Fernando fighting for it. Goal kick. Dynamo. Dynamo right now, a little stressed out. Players yelling amongst themselves. Biggs goes up. Trevi brings it in. Dynamo recovers. Trevi, yes, finds Cade. Cade over to Drew. Drew taking real estate. Up to Fernando. Fernando looking over his shoulders. Looking for Francis. Francis gets the cross in. Goalie cuts it off.
Come on, Dynamo. Let's go, Dynamo.
Goes over Jackson. Back to Andres. Andres back to Jake. Jake kicks the ball upfield. Jackson recovers. Jackson taking some real estate. Ball up for grabs. Biggs grabs it. Up to Alejandro. Back to Benny. Benny looking. Finds Francis. Francis keeps it. Up to Trevi. Trevi trying to connect with Fernando. It's a tough pass. Thank you, Bill. I can do it in Spanish too if you want, but all right. Throw in from Dynamo. Dynamo keeping control of it. Ben recovers the ball, puts the pass behind his feet, up to Drew. Drew loses it in the process. Had 4 men on him. Trevi comes back, recovers the ball. Real keeping control and possession of almost every single play. Back to Trevi. Trevi has got some good space. Alejandro to Ben. Ben looking. Ben Alejandro steps up. Alejandro keeps moving up. Alejandro being pushed off the ball. Alejandro keeps fighting it. Alejandro goes down. He's Alejandro's in some serious pain. All right, Dynamo. Big steps up. Big play. Alejandro chips it back into Ben. Ben finds Cade. Cade turns on him. Cade taking some speed. Got Fernando on the right. Finds Fernando. Fernando called on the outsides. Alejandro coming off. Good job by Alejandro today. Comes off with a yellow. Micah comes into play. 8 minutes, 42 seconds is what I got of regular time right now. Dynamo takes the goal kick. Come on, Real. Keep the pressure up. Francis brings the ball down. Going on the left, coming up the flank. Trying to find Fernando. Fernando on the race, coming down deep. Oh, gets a good pass into Drew. Drew was trying to find Cade there in a second. Couldn't. Real, another corner. Come on, we got to make one of these count. Biggs and Andres stay in the back. Trevor and Jackson come up. Francis coming up. Real trying to go home with 2 wins this weekend. They need it. Served nicely into the box. Ball goes up. Goes out for another corner. Should be another corner. Yes, another corner. Ben going over. 7 minutes, 30 seconds of regular play. Plus stoppage. 15's on the sideline. See if they could cheer them on. 19's just showed up for their game. 19's had a tough loss yesterday. Ben takes the corner. Driven nicely. Oh, ball goes in the air. Jackson. Cade brings it down with his head. He's trying to get back in. Oh, ball served. Can we get a Drew? Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it! Ball's in! Yes! Goal, baby! Goal! Not sure who actually put that one back in, whether it was Jackson or Drew. That ball was bouncing around like it was a ping pong. Good job, Real. 2-1. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left of regular play. All right. Gotta play this smart now, Real. Real has to play their game now. Don't let Dynamo dominate or anything. Cade goes in with a strong tackle. Biggs comes up. Biggs came in, making some power plays. Biggs again. Gets over to Drew. Drew. Up to Fernando. Can we seal this game? Fernando takes the shot. Goalie saves it. Ben reads the play well. Keeps the ball in front of him. Brings him down with his chest. Gets a little kick over his head. Micah looking for it. Gets called on a foul from behind. Oh, they turn it over. Fernando gets it. Back up to Cade. Cade looking to his left. Cade bringing the ball back. Back to Drew. Drew back to Francis. Francis trying to keep control. Come on, Real. Keep control of this ball. Francis killing the time. All right, changing the game. Andres playing on the right now. Andres has the ball coming up the side. Andres turns the ball over. Come on, we got to keep the ball. All right. Dynamo trying to build up play right now. Dynamo moving the ball into the middle right now. Going into traffic. Forced to play the ball back a little bit. Moving the ball around to the far right. Cade is on him, trying to keep him. Holding him. Open man down the left. Micah stepping in. Andres comes in with a header. Up to Ben. Good header. All right, Fernando's on a run right now. Come on, Fernando. Put that one in 6th gear. Going down the sideline. Does he have anybody in the box? We got Micah coming down and we got Cade in the box. Fernando puts a little stop on it. All right. Was it up? Gets it in the corner. Who do we have? We've got Biggs. Biggs stepping up. Francis steps in. Francis keeping control of the ball. Back to Biggs. Biggs looking over to Ben. Ben moving the ball around. Andres steps up. Andres has some space. Andres had a man on. Up to Micah. Micah going in the box. Micah going in the box. Goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick taken. Going deep. Ball coming up. Ben puts a head on it. Dynamo just tries to kick the ball upfield. Trevi comes up big with the header. Drew coming up. Drew. Ball goes out. Real ball. Keeping possession of the ball. Good job, Real. 3 minutes, 33 seconds left of regular time. Come on, Real. Time to start killing this game down a little bit. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. That's the game right now. Keep the ball. Simple physics. They can't score. We have possession. Francis takes a throw in up to Fernando. Fernando coming up the sideline. Fernando steps on it. Looking back. Finds Francis. Francis looking what he has. Moving the ball back around. Now to Trevi. Trevi back up to Jake. Dynamo trying to create some high pressure. Andres gets the ball up to Micah. Good ball movement. Good ball movement here. Micah up to Cade. Cade's got some space. Cade, who does he have in the middle? Oh, Cade, that's a penalty. Yes, penalty, baby. Let's seal this game. Let's seal this game right now. Good ball. Come on now. Ball's in and out in the back of the net yet. Come on. Let's seal this game. Who's going to be taking it? 2-1 Real. Here we go. Cade lines up, pulls the trigger. Oh, ball is saved. All right. Come on now. 2 minutes left. Plus stoppage time. Biggs. Biggs came in, he's doing big things back then. All right, Drew chasing the ball down. Fernando going up for the short kick. Gonna try to kill some time over there in that corner. Ball goes out of play. Still Real. Drew takes that throw in. Biggs not letting them out. Once again, Fernando going up to chase it. Gets pushed from behind. Should be Real. Real free kick. Come on, boys. I've got 45 seconds left of regular time. Plus stoppage. Ben moving the ball. Around to Jackson. Jackson stepping up. Jackson. Oh, Micah slips. Cade coming back. Turns him. Dynamo. Dynamo trying to put numbers in the back, in front of me. Ben steps in, brings it down with his chest. Ben keeping it in play. Ben going up for the corner. Cade running into it. Cade pushes him off. Good shoulder to shoulder. Oh, we got time. Fernando put it in the back of the net. Fernando puts it in the back of the net. Seals the game. All right. That was time as well. We're in stoppage time right now. Real 3-1. Last year, the 17s came down here and took the L. This year, different story. All right, let's be smart about this, Real. Crazy things happen. Ball into the box. Gets cleared out by Fernando. Micah running up. Free kick awarded. Micah about to be carded. Micah carded for the pull, I guess. Micah, Andres, and Cade come up, set up a little wall. Ball goes up. Goes in the back of the net. 3-2. Come on now. A minute 45 into stoppage right now.
Go Dynamo! Come on! Come on! Let's go, Dynamo!
All right, Ben has the ball. Then going deep. Oh, he got it, baby. He got it. He got it. Yes, he did. What a pass from Ben. What a finish. Good job, Drew. Beat the keeper in it. 4-2. All right. Ben put that one nicely into the area. Goalie came out. That's game. 4-2. All right. That was a little nerve-wracking there at the end. All right, well, thank you all for watching. We'll be back with them later on.